Oh, hold on here. Webcam, I think it's going. Okay. Hello. Hey everybody, it's Amanda. I just spent the last 10 minutes talking to only myself, so that was fun. I am learning this new setup that Facebook has for a live video. So, hello and welcome. It is Monday night. It's been a while since I've done a live, so I thought I would hop on, show you guys some of my newer designs that are going to be either adding to my Etsy listings or they'll be going to local shops that I'm in. So welcome, and in the comments, if you can just let me know if you can see me and hear me and where you're watching from. I would love to hear from you guys. So, all right, let me just make sure this is working because I can't see the comments. So, how is everybody doing? Let's see here. Here we go, settings, comments, perfect. Okay. I'm gonna make sure this is on, live tab. Okay. Can you guys see me? Can you see me? Let me know. I don't know why this is so difficult now, but anyway, all right, so. Stream. I'm just gonna make sure it's working for real this time. Hang on one second. I'm trying to make sure I am live, actually live, for real this time. Oh, technology. Oh my gosh, I found you guys. Okay, thank you. This is not my forte, so to speak. Anyway, hello and welcome. I am here finally. I was just doing a little practice apparently by myself for 10 minutes, so sorry I'm hopping on late. But I'm glad that you guys are here, so now I can see your comments. So how's everybody doing? It's been a while since I've been on live, clearly, because I haven't figured out the new dashboard yet, but I will figure it out. So I pulled a couple of things out because I'm going to be doing restocks at the stores that I'm in. So I'm currently in 4 stores in Southern New Hampshire. I'm in Maker's Post in East Kingston, Farmhouse on the Corner in Litchfield, Village Bean in Wyndham, and who's the last one? I just lost. Oh, Rockingham Candy and Gifts in Plastow. So 4 fabulous stores. If you're local, you should definitely check it out. Tiana, the image you just put up is how I'm feeling pretty much at this moment, but that's okay. That was fun. So, all right, we have 4th of July, year round, and it's actually becoming fall. Believe it or not, a lot of people on the message boards that I'm on and the Facebook groups and stuff are posting that their stores are getting fall goods in. So fall is coming. So that's it's a little crazy. But I'm kind of still focused on summer with getting out my everyday designs and some beachy stuff, which if you guys have seen my pictures lately, you've seen I'm all in for beach and ocean. So yeah, so anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So I figured that the first couple things that I would show you are a couple of the designs that I posted in the last few days. So these are Grapevine Wreath designs. So if you're new or you're not familiar with wreath products very well, this is a Grapevine Wreath. Hold on, let me turn up this thing so I can see. Okay, this is a Grapevine Wreath. It looks like it's made of little sticks or it's wooden. It's grapevine. So this is a 14-inch Grapevine Wreath. So that's the actual wreath part. And then I do have a little bit of extra for the measurements for the bow. So the bow on this one, I'm super happy with the way that it came out. It was so fun to make, and it has like a pale blue floral ribbon. That's kind of the main color scheme that I picked out to go with the sign, the Home Sweet Home sign. And then it has a buttery yellow, kind of pale yellow stripe ribbon. It has green, and then I did the blue and white gingham. So because the bow on this one was such a statement, I did go with less florals. So I just have the kind of 2 pink florals here. They look a little more red in my screen, but they're definitely pink. They're a nice bright pink color. So this one, okay, good. Now you guys can still see me. So this is one of the ones that I just made that I had put up on my stories, and I put it on my social media yesterday. So this is a really fun one, and something like this, I would say you could do year round. It definitely has a spring summer kind of feel to it, but you could definitely keep it up year round. And this size I like in particular because it is easy to hang, it's easy to store, it's easy to display. You don't have to have a big, fancy hook or anything like that. It's just an easy, nice, pretty way to welcome people to your home or to decorate your home inside. Like this would look really pretty if you have a porch, or if you wanted to hang it inside your entryway or your kitchen even. Like there's so many different places you can hang wreaths, much more than just the front door. So this design I thought was really cute, and I think the sign is facing the right way, right? I think you guys, I'm gonna bring up your comments on my phone because I can't quite see everybody at the same time. But, so this one, super cute. So let me know what you think. Here's this one. I really like the yellow too. I thought the yellow was a nice added with that. So, all right, let me get the comments going here. Okay. So that is number 1. Super pretty. Thank you, Tiana. Let's see who else is here. My mom is here. Kathy's here. Hey, Kathy. Hello and welcome. All right, so this is number 1. So the next thing that I wanted to mention, if you are not already on my email list, my VIP email list, go to whimsywreathsdesignco.com and sign up, because I'm going to be sending out some information about upcoming events. I send coupon codes, new products, all kinds of good stuff. So if you're not already on my email list, be sure to sign up. And again, that's whimsywreathsdesignco.com. So, all right, we are going to go to the next one. So this one is really fun. This is like my, I think, 3rd design with a lemon and the sunshine yellow lemony colors. I love this one. Okay, so let me see if I can line it up right, because you all know I am no good at this, driving from the wrong side here. Okay, this one, can we just talk about how cute the sign is? Hello, sunshine. It's a nice chunky sign, and it's a lemon, which I love. So I really decided just to kind of go with the whole lemon theme with this one. So I did the lemon ribbon, and I did the, like, it kind of reminded me of lemon lime. It's a sheer lime green colored ribbon. It's kind of hard to see on there, but it really plays off of the green in the ribbon with the lemons. So I thought that it would be a fun, like, lemon lime kind of mix. And then I added these really pretty daisies and some greenery, some different kinds of greenery. All right, let's see here. Hold on, okay. And the khaki, like, I call it khaki, but it's almost like a linen looking ribbon in the back. And I decided to kind of mix up the greens on this one a little bit with the greenery. So I did this kind of more spiky looking one. And then I did the regular, like, more leaf, traditional greenery kind of. So this one is so fun. Let me see if I can get it all in there we go. So again, this is a 14-inch grapevine. It does have a nice full design and super cute little hello sunshine sign on the bottom with a lemon. So, all right, let me just check this. Messages. Okay, so this one, let's see. I could definitely see it on a front door, but this one, first thing that came to mind was kitchen. It would look adorable in a kitchen or a dining room, or an eating kitchen if you have a little, like, nook where you put your coffee, or like a little kind of decor inside your home. This would be really cute for. You can always put it on a front door, which it would look amazing because it's so bright. The yellow really pops. But it does have a lot of options because I think it's a pretty versatile design. So you could hang it pretty much anywhere. It would also look really cute on a porch or a deck on your back deck. So that is this one, and let me just give you guys, whoops, I got a string here. The lemon ribbon. This lemon ribbon is so cute. And it has like the darker tan background. So that is my Hello Sunshine Grapevine wreath. So those two, I think, actually I'm going to put it over here. Those two I think I had posted online yesterday and the day before. So you guys hopefully got to see some of the pictures of that one from before, but I thought I'd show you in person so that you can see the way that everything kind of comes together. So, all right, let me check in with my, hello, welcome everybody. Happy Monday. And welcome to everybody who's new. If you're catching this on the replay, if you can just put hashtag replay in the comments, that way there I will see it and I will be able to check in with you and to welcome you for joining me on my live, even if it's a replay. So, all right, let's do a 4th of July. I feel like 4th of July is coming really fast, and it's going to be here in like 5 minutes because it feels like everything is just like whizzing by. So you can get your red, white, and blue out because it is almost time for 4th of July. So this one is a full-size, this is a full-size Deco mesh wreath that I made. I'm trying to make it so that you guys can see it all. But it is kind of full, so it's hard to see on the screen. But this one I did take the traditional red, white, and blue, and I made it like really fun with all the different combinations. So let me switch sides here. So I did the different kind of checks. I did the red, white, and blue plaid checks, the chevron stripes, and then I also have, which I really like, this ribbon. It's the red, white, and blue kind of thicker stripes. That's a little bit like more bold with the colors, so that one is really cute. And then it's on a Deco mesh base that has burlap and a little bit of weight to it as well. So this one, oh, and it has this really fun stars, the blue stars with the little stripe of red. And then I also did just a shimmer, just a hint of the shimmer to go with the sign. I did this, hold on here, there we go, shimmery ribbon, if I can get my hand out of the way. See how it kind of has just a little bit. I didn't want to make it too super sparkly, just a tiny little bit of shimmer. So this would look amazing on a front door. Like, it would be fabulous. Welcome your friends and family for the 4th of July. Definitely put it out now. I actually would keep it out until it could stay year round if you wanted to, but you know, if you want to swap it out for fall, this could definitely be something on your front door from, I'd say, whenever you want to put it up in the spring through the fall, or even, like I said before, this is definitely something you can leave up year round as well. So this is a really full design. It's about, I think it's a 22-inch design top to bottom, side to side. And then on the thickness, this one is pretty thick. So this is definitely going to be needing to be on a front door that doesn't have a storm door. But it is very full and very pretty. And I really just like the burlap. I think that the burlap with the red, white, and blue is just so classic, traditional 4th of July. But this is a statement. Like, if you put this on your door, you're going to have the most beautiful red, white, and blue door on your neighborhood. So definitely this one pops. This one definitely has a pop to it. So let me check in with you guys. That is so fun. Thanks, Tiana. Yeah, this one I really like. This one I thought came out really cute. And like I said, I love the burlap and the natural looking wood, the faux. This is not a wood sign, so it's not heavy. This isn't a heavy wreath at all. So yeah, here's the red, white, and blue. Home of the free because of the brave. So that's this guy. All right, so that is the first red, white, and blue kind of 4th of July one. I had a few others, but I actually have sold them all. And I don't know, I have this one behind me. Wait, which way am I going? This one. the Stars and Stripes. That's the only other one I think that I have right now that's full-size red, white, and blue. That's Deco Mesh. So, and then, well, we're talking about red, white, and blue. I have this. I made this really cute bow that I added the flowers to. So this one has a red, the red, white, and blue stripe ribbon that I really like, and then it also has the sheer shimmery red ribbon, and then I paired it with the vivid, bold red and blue flowers. So this is not on actually my website. I don't even think I posted pictures of it because I had taken it to a show that I did, but it is available. So if you're interested, let me know and I'll pull it aside for you because it's going to be going to a local shop soon. So, but this looks really cute. Look how cute that is. You could put it on your mailbox, or if you have stairs like leading up to your home, you could put it there. I just really like the bows with the florals, especially because you can really put them anywhere. So many choices, but isn't that fun? I love that. So that is the red, white, and blue. Oh, thank you. Thanks, ladies. All right, so I have a small red, white, and blue one to show you. This one is really fun. Hold on, I have a little stray ribbon here. So this is a smaller design. So this is what we call the Pixie Wreath. So it is about 16 to 17 inches. So it's a few inches smaller on each side than the wreath that I just showed you, the full-size Deco Mesh. And this one is so fun. I love this Deco Mesh that's blue with the white edging. I thought that was so cute. So this one has a little sign that says God Bless America, and it has it's like a little farm barn door kind of cute thing. And then I did the wider ribbon with the red, white, and blue check. And I did the red stars with the hint of like the burlap background. And then I finished it with the solid red thinner ribbon. So this one is so fun. I think this is so fun. And again, this is a wreath that you can hang pretty much anywhere. Being the Pixie Wreath, it still has some fullness to it, but it just doesn't have as much all the way around. So it makes it really easy to hang. It's a perfect if you have an apartment door, or if you have a camper, RV, boat, anywhere where you want to kind of hang something up to be a little bit decorative and a little pop of color. This is a great size to do that. So, and the Pixie Wreath, I can pretty much make, sorry for the ice again. I can pretty much make a Pixie Wreath for any design or any holiday, or it's the same basis as a regular full-size Deco Mesh wreath, but it is just a little bit smaller. So this one is really fun. So let me know what you think. Kathy says it's pretty. Thank you. Thank you very much. The bow is super fun, and the ribbons are just, the red, white, and blue look so good. It's a really fun color palette to work with on top of being patriotic and really year-round. You can really do red, white, and blue at any time. So this is the Pixie Wreath, the little God Bless America one. So that's that. And then, so next up I will show you guys, hold on here, let me see how you guys are doing. Tiana says yes. Okay, this is kind of changing gears. We're going to go towards a couple of things that are good for year-round and not necessarily front door. You could definitely do front door. But this one, we'll just hook down another one here. This is my tobacco basket. So I had another one of these, which I sold, but this one is the, it's because of the color of the tobacco basket on this one, I did the darker brown with like a lighter brown / tan ribbon, and then the green, because there was like, I thought it went real well with this green stripe, I pulled that out. So this is really fun because this, look how full this is. So if you were gonna hang this on your door or on a porch, or if you wanted to hang it like on your home next to your door, it would be really pretty there too. Being that it is full, it's gonna definitely See how full that is? It's gonna need like a space where it can really pop, I guess is what I would say. And it has a lot of greenery. I really like to put the greens in this one. I thought that looked really good with the color of the ribbon and the sign. So this is a wreath alternative. Tobacco baskets come in all different shapes and sizes and colors. There's really big ones. There's some that have, this one has wording, some don't. So it's just a fun wreath alternative that you can have that's either outside of your home and your front door, or you can put it inside your home as well. Like this would look really pretty if you have an entryway, or if you have like a porch, kind of like a area where maybe you have a second access into your home. It would also look really cute like on a deck too. I can totally picture that as well. So let me just check my comments here. Okay. Yeah, so what do you guys think of this one? Something fun that's a little bit different than a wreath. And thank you, Tiana. Just something a little bit different. I've seen a couple of tobacco baskets that have different decorating, like some of them you can put signs in them, you can put the florals more in the middle. It's a little bit different, and this is definitely one of a kind. Nobody's gonna have anything like this. So if you'd like to have something to decorate your home that's not, kind of something that everybody has seen, something like this is a great option. So, welcome to my home. Cute. Okay, so that's my tobacco basket. So, here is a totally different style. I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of everything. So we have the Deco mesh, the big and the Pixie. We had a grapevine, 14-inch grapevine. We had the tobacco basket. So this, and I only have this one left because I had a whole bunch of these and I've actually sold them all. It's been really popular, is the gold hoop. So these gold hoops, let me just hold the tag up so it doesn't get in the way here. The hoop wreath has been really, really, really popular. And the thing about the hoops is that they come in all different colors. There's silver, gold, there's thick and thin. Just so many options with this one. So this is one of the medium-sized ones that I had, and I put greenery with it, with some florals, and then on the back it does have the little moss covering. This little flower right here. It's really simple, really lightweight, and it is really a fun alternative to a wreath if you don't want to have a big traditional wreath, or if you have maybe a smaller space. This is a really nice way to have like a design on your door. Like you could put this on a nursing home door or assisted living. I even had one go to a dorm room. It was really cute with a big bow on it. So there's a lot of options when it comes to things other than wreaths, and this is a really fun, more modern, like you could definitely turn this into a more modern style. You could do more minimalist than even this is. So just a different kind of a wreath, not your traditional one. So this gold hoop with the white flowers, and it is nice and thin, so you don't have to worry about, see how thin that is. You could definitely hang it on a door with a storm door or a screen door or on a porch, anything like that. So that is my little hoop ring. Let me check the, oh, thank you. Thank you very much. So, how is everybody doing? I feel like we're going to be full on fall soon. So, oh, excellent. Thank you. Thank you, ladies, for all the comments. I appreciate it. All right, so that is my gold hoop wreath that I wanted to show you. So going to a little bit, I'm looking around, trying to decide which way to go. Let's do some beachy stuff, because I did pull a couple of my beach designs. So here's the first one, and I don't think I actually got this one in my Etsy shop as of yet, but so this is on beach time. So this is an even smaller grapevine wreath. This is a 10-inch. So this ribbon, I'm gonna try to zoom in for you all. See this? How it? I thought it looked like coral. I have used it in a different design before, but I thought with this and the teal So this ribbon actually kind of has like mermaid vibes. Hold on, let me hold it still so you can see it. It has like almost this mermaid-esque, is that a word, mermaid-esque? I just made that up, to it. So we have kind of the corally patterned in the lighter pink. This is almost like it's very close to a coral color, I would say. And then we have this teal that has like the mermaid vibes. And then I put that together with one of my favorite solid teal to make it kind of it's almost like monochrome, but then I added this so it kind of popped. And then I did add just a little bit of greenery, and I did the greenery in the dark and the light, and then I also added in some of these faux berries to kind of give it like a little bit more of a pop. So this is so fun. And then it has, the sign has this little starfish right here too that has almost the same shimmer as the ribbon. So this is, again, a smaller grapevine. This is a 10-inch. It's probably closer to 12 when you add in the ribbons. It is not super, super thick, but it does, you know, the bow just has some stuff to it, has some loops. This would look super cute inside, or if you have a beach house or a you maybe live on a lake or you have a lake house, this would be so fun to be, if you're near the beach especially, to be indoors. So again, not necessarily what you think of as a full regular front door wreath, but it does have a little bit of like pop to it that's unique. So even the small wreaths can be totally customized. I always am looking for, if you have something that you want to match or a color scheme that you're thinking of, please let me know. So totally more my coral. Yes. Oh, Tiana's on a diet, so she's grumpy, but no grumpy. I know, I really like this mermaid coral combo. So here is my beach time. Super cute. So that's that one. And then oh, I know, this one I put over here because it's a little bigger. So this one has been really popular. It is in Etsy. It's in my Etsy shop, and it's definitely my most viewed design at this time. So this is a faux wooden sign. It's not actually wood, so this is not very heavy. It's nice and lightweight. And then let's just talk about this bow because, hold on here, let me get all the loops the right way. It is so fun and so pretty. This anchor ribbon here, it actually has like gold. I'm not sure if you could see it from the pictures, but it does have like a gold detail to it. I've used this ribbon before, and it's just always so pretty by itself or with, you know, any other ribbons as well. So I did pair this with the matching stripe and then the coordinating plaid. So I put that with the white gross grain and the linen khaki color. I don't know what that's called, but that's what I'll call it. So on this one, again, I did go light on the greenery. I kind of wanted to stay with more of the neutral tones for the accents as well, because the focus really for this one is on the bow. So that's why I kind of did what I did in the design. But this is a full-size grapevine. I believe it is, I want to say 16 inches. It might be 18. But this is a little bigger than the one I just showed you. So it's definitely a statement piece. It would look amazing on a front door. Amazing. Or again, inside your home. It would also equally look as amazing there, especially if you have any kind of coastal theme or nautical theme. This would be amazing with it. Or even on like an entryway, like I could picture it in an entryway inside the home or on a porch. So fun. So let me zoom in, hold on here, back driver on the bow. So this one is really fun. So what do you guys think? Hold on, let me see the comments. Perfect. Awesome, thank you. So that is this one. Love it, I love this one. Okay. And then one last one with my nautical theme, which this is so fun. I'm actually gonna make a tutorial video on how to make this because it was really fun to make. Okay, ready? Anchor. How fun is this? So I wrapped the anchor frame in the rope, in the nautical rope. I wanted to call it a line, but it is rope on a wreath. So this one I decided to do the whole thing in this color. It's almost like a natural color, and then I did the top part in like more of a twine color. It actually is a different material. And then when I tied it, I thought it looked really cute to kind of make it go around the anchor. So this rope here goes around, and then I attached it to the back. So it kind of gives it that fun little bit of a different texture. And then this bow, again with the ribbon, with the anchor and the gold. I just love this ribbon. Don't have a string here. And I did pair it with the navy sheer and the gold sheer so that it had just a little hint of the gold. Like, I didn't want to go too crazy with the gold, but I wanted to also kind of keep the focus on the anchor ribbon and then of course on the anchor itself. So this, I have one more that I'm going to make. Like I said, I'm going to make a tutorial video. And then I thought about also doing a class for this one maybe, because it is so fun. And to hang it up, I just actually added my own, I have to fix this by the way, but I did just add like my own little hook so that once you hang it up, you don't have to see the hook if you don't want it to. So you could just put it right here so it would hang like that. But this would be really fun. This is like a really fun door hanger. If you just want to put it on your front door, that would be so cute. It would also look adorable indoors. Pretty much anywhere you could hang this because it is so adorable. It is a little bit on the heavier side than a wreath, only because the rope is a little bit, it is kind of a thick design here. But it would really be super cute hanging anywhere. So what do you think? That is such a fun one. Love it. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. I know, isn't that so fun? So yeah, I ended up just kind of wrapping it, and it kind of came together. Like once I saw the top, I'm like, okay, I know what I'm going to do for the ribbon. But again, you could do any kind of like color that you wanted to. So if you wanted to do a different color bow, you don't have to put a bow with an anchor. I mean, literally without the bow, you could do anything that you would like to with this one. So yeah, this is really fun. Super cute. Okay, so let me show you my two burlap ones that I have. So burlap wreaths are really popular, and the thing with burlap is that it comes in literally every color. You can get patterns, you can get natural, and burlap is one of those classic materials that never really goes out of style. So it's another option for a wreath or a wreath alternative than your traditional, you know, holiday wreath or even a grapevine wreath. So I have a couple of these. I did make these, and these are on my Etsy shop because I have made, and I've seen, which look really pretty, double doors that have burlap. So this is, I'm not sure how the color comes out on the screen, but this is a dark red. It's almost like a maroonish color. And then I have the, hang on here, let me get a little bit. I have the blue burlap with the stars. So this is the natural kind of color of the burlap, and then it's blue on the front with the stars. So you can hang this one literally anywhere. Front door, porch, indoors. It's gonna be beautiful, and it's gonna like be something that really makes a statement on any door or wall. And it is good sized, so it's thin. So for my storm door, front door friends, it would fit definitely no problem in between your regular door and your storm door. And it just is fun. You can hang it. I have this one. I put the hook so that it will hang like this, but you can really hang this however you like it because it's such a pretty and full design. Like it's really up to you how you want to display this. But this one is really fun. And then, so what do you guys think? She loves that one. Yeah, burlap is just, it's such a classic, and really it just matches everything. It's one of those things. So this is the other one that I have in the burlap, and I only have one of this one because I don't have any more of the blue, so this will be the one and only. But this is the all blue with the blue stars with the burlap. So this one I did a little bit more of the stars, and then I finished it with the blue, which I thought looked really cute. It's nice and full, and each of these are separate sections, like they're each attached, so I kind of did a little bit different method than some other burlap wreaths are made. And again, this one is fairly thin, so you're not going to have a problem. Actually, this is as thick as it gets. And burlap is really hardy. It's, you know, it's not delicate. You don't have to worry about it being hanging up. Like, it's going to be fine. So definitely a fun one. And then I did add this little bit up top on the hanger, which I thought was cute, the little star. So are they white gold? Okay, so Tiana, the stars are actually burlap, because the burlap that the star is on, let me see if I can show you here. I'll just turn this guy around. See, it's burlap colored, so that's the color of the star. So it's printed, this is like printed on the burlap. So it's regular, like a tan, it's like a tan color for that one. So yeah, all right, let me know what you guys think. And again, you can do, let me grab the red. I have just one of the blue, so if you're interested, please let me know. And this one is on Etsy. And then I also have this one, which is the red. And the red I have a couple of, so if you're interested in the red, please let me know. So those are my burlap. I actually have a couple of non-Americana burlap colors that I want to do. I have a teal, like a really pretty faded teal, so you'll definitely see more of the burlap coming soon. So again, another option of something, if you don't want to do a traditional wreath, you can always do something. The burlap's really fun, the hoop is fun, tobacco, like there's all kinds of things that we can do. And the anchor's really fun, so I'm going to put it over here. So, all right, I have two things left to show you. Just looking at my little pile over here. Okay, so this one is so fun and super full but lightweight. Okay, never stop exploring. Every day is an adventure. Do I have it upside down? I do, wait. See, that's what happens when you print the sign both ways. So this one, shades of blue, which is kind of almost a neutral. You can really hang blue. I think blue's very easy to mix in with other colors. And this blue and white stripe ribbon, I just love this. I think this is so pretty. It's very vivid. And then I paired it with like a little bit of a paler blue, and then a little bit of a brighter blue. So the shades of blue on this one are very fun. And I also added this like khaki color, the tan color, and it's on like a pale gray Deco mesh. So this one is very full. Hold on here, let me see if I can get it to where you guys can see it, and then I'll hold it still. This one is very full, so it is not going to fit in between a storm door and a regular door, but it is going to be a statement no matter where you put it. So if you hang, can you imagine this hanging on a front door? It would be super fun to welcome friends and family, and this could be year-round. There's definitely no issues with, you know, holidays or anything with this one. And it's, like I said, it's neutral, it's super fun. I just love it. Let me see here. They're not for, oh yeah, thank you. Okay, so yeah, this every day is an adventure. I had a few others of this kind, and I actually have sold them all, so this is the last one I have left. And although this is a thick, see how kind of floofy it is? It is very lightweight because the sign is super light, and then the ribbons and stuff are light too. So this is really fun. Isn't that so, like, imagine this being on a door. I think that would be so pretty. So this is my compass. Every day is an adventure. All that good stuff. So I'll put him over here. All right. So how's everybody doing? Let me just check in the comments. The teal, awesome. Thank you, thank you. So again, if you're not on my email list, please go to whimsywreathdesignco.com and sign up. I promise it will be worth it. And if you are watching on a replay, just put hashtag replay for me so I can come back in and say hello. And okay, so this is the last one that I pulled for tonight. I think this is so fun, and when I saw this in the store, I wish they had more because I would have bought them all. This is the little general store truck door. Look at this, how cute this is. And it is metal, so it's lightweight, but it is, I just wanted to let you know that it's metal, not wood, so it's super easy to hang. Buffalo plaid, we have our white and black buffalo plaid classic, and then I did it with the cotton khaki, and it's on a Deco mesh base, and the Deco mesh base is also buffalo plaid. So we have no shimmer on this one, because I know I do like my shimmer, but this one is nice and not shimmery. I really wanted to bring the country farmhouse, definitely like neutrals with this one. And then the florals I just kept really simple. I just added a few of these little kind of off-white little poof flowers. I don't know what they are. And then I did the bow, which is over here, and it just came together really beautifully. So this one is nice and lightweight, super full. Again, imagine this on your door. Imagine people coming up to your home and having this on your door, or having it on your wall when they came in your home. Especially if you have the, you know, farmhouse general store kind of like vibe, which has been really popular. Look how cute this door is. It even has a little faux handle. So cute. Just checking my comments down here. So yeah, let me know what you think of my general store. I have never seen another sign like this, so if I see them, I'm definitely going to pick it up because it came out really cute. So this is my general store. So fun. So that's all. I just thought I'd hop on tonight and show you guys a little bit of the designs that I've been making. I'm going to be really gearing up for fall and the holidays. I have added a ton to my Etsy shop, so if you haven't been recently, you can go to etsy.com/shop/whimsywreathdesign.co. And then there's also a link on my website. If you go to whimsywreathdesign.co.com, that will also take you to my Etsy shop. And yeah, thank you, everyone. I would love to, let's see, Tiana, flipping adorable, I know, right? I'd love to hear from you, so make sure that you leave me some comments. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for the support. And we're gearing up for holidays, so feel free to message me anytime if there's anything I can do or answer any questions. I'm always more than happy to hear from you guys. So thank you very much, and I will see you next time.